Alright, welcome to another adventure. Good morning. We are here in Taroko National Park in the east side of Taiwan, and we'll be exploring the park today, doing some hiking trails. So come along with us. Ruth is here. We have our driver back there who's driving us along, so it should be a fun little trip here. It's a beautiful area. Looks like the weather's going to cooperate, so come along. We'll explore Taroko National Park, a very, very beautiful location here in Taiwan. Alright, to get to the beginning of the trail, you gotta walk through this tunnel, which we drove through. And about halfway through the tunnel is where the trail starts. Alright, that goes another way, but we're going to keep walking this way. The tunnel. Alright, so we will be hiking the Shakadang Trail, which is going to be down that way. There's Ruth. Say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Alright, 710 meters. Alright, this should be pretty flat, I think, right? Alright, so Ruth corrected me. We are taking the 𝐓𝐷𝐄 Trail. We'll be taking the Shakadang Trail back. The 𝐓𝐷𝐄 Trail is the newest one, so that's the one they recommend at the visitor center. So we'll take that one, and that one we will take on the way back to a parking lot where our driver was waiting. So,
Yes,
all right, Ruth, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. All right, so this park is located on a fault line, so rock falls are very common here. So they recommend you wearing a helmet. I don't know. I have this thing on. Ruth got it for me. So, but we're continuing on up this, and we should get some pretty good views. This is the trail that they recommend in the visitor center. So, all right, let's go hiking here and get this. Hopefully, there's no rock falls here, but show you some beautiful views. All right, we're gonna take the adventure plank, go up this way.
Hike a little. Bridge is a different one. It's feel like a regional one. If I don't want to cross the bridge, 𝐓𝐷𝐄 Trail and the bridge is close to the Taroko mountain entrance. It's the most popular place. Is the newest popular scenic spot here. Say hi. The different structure. You're doing great.
Alright, that is the bridge you walked across earlier. We parked right up there. You can see our driver's right up there waiting for us after this hike. But yeah, that's where we're walking. You can see all the buses up there are stopped, letting people off. So this is a very scenic path. So we're going to continue on the Shakadang Trail. It is 4.1 kilometers. But you can see clouds are lifted. It should get some pretty good views today, I would think. Alright, just a beautiful view of the river here. Nice little waterfall. So I mentioned this was on a fault line. You can see how these rocks are loose here. So this area is subject to earthquakes. So that's why it's recommended to have a helmet, and they'll actually close this after an earthquake, because you know it could easily fall down and hurt somebody. So there behind me you can see a little bit of the gorge and the river. So we're going to head back to our driver. We'll see different part of the park. So we explore different areas of the park today. We won't be on any one trail for too long, but a very beautiful trail. The bridge we went across was pretty neat. So let's see what else this beautiful national park has in store for us. Alright, so this is the Swallow Grotto Trail. So that's the bridge there. So this is the main trail here in Taroko that you need a permit for. Let's see, you start out down here. You slowly make your way up there to the top. I believe that is 12.2 kilometers total. So that's the main trail. If you're looking for a longer hike, that's the one to do. I think it takes you all the way up and pretty close. So won't be doing that today, but it's very, very beautiful. Yeah, so this is called the Zulu Old Road Trail. And you do need a permit to hike, and that tells you. You can also find it online too on how to hike, and then that's where you would enter and go down that way. But that looks like that would be a pretty awesome trail. It's a little bit of the history of the old road. You can kind of read that. You can really get a good look into the canyon. And there's little caves down here. And hidden caves down here at the bottom, and the gorge. Very, very beautiful. Alright, basically walking down the tunnel here on this trail. Let's see if we can overlook the gorge here. Oh yeah. Across the way are swallow holes. So swallows fly here very regularly. There's a little bit of history of swallows in the gorge. Most of them are called the Pacific swallow is the main one. Kind of read that along the way here. And the gorge is made out of marble. So marble and granite are the two main rock faces here. Now this is a good look at the gorge. Alright, we're continuing our walk here along the gorge. Very beautiful location here. With the river falls down there. And this path just goes right along the gorge here. The other side, you're gonna go down this way. You can go under the tunnel and around. That's where the other shots were. Very popular here. So yeah, we're just kind of walking around here. Now we're walking on the trail. I see our guides taking us all over the park. There was a suspension bridge we wanted to go to earlier, but it's closed today, which is a bummer. But what can you do? You know, so we're just come back at a later time. I mean, who knows when I'll be back in Taiwan again? But just taking it easy, enjoying the day, nice and peaceful. That's the only thing we're doing today, so enjoying the scenery.
This is a part of Taroko, and we follow the ancient road. The river is quite crystal, and the people say the ancient also protect the mountain like the cloud and smog. Taroko is very international. In Taiwan, the national park, it's a very important treasure. Many tourists like to hike. There's special trails, and the trails was recovery several years. It's one only supply to tourists, but also to remain the ancient treasure.
Alright, here's probably the best look you can get of the river and the canyon and how deep it is, and then the road that goes alongside. You can see the tunnels in there. So very unique, very unique area here. But this is definitely the best look you can get of the gorge without doing the main trail. Alright, we stopped for a little break along the way, and these are waffles. There's waffles on a stick. There's some sort of cream inside. Delicious. Having a rice bowl and a bunch of sausage. They got a coffee. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my time in these waffles here. Very good. Very good. A lot of very unique foods here. Not much sugary stuff. It's all pretty healthy. Not a little sweet, but not like you would find in the States with like the candy and the chocolate and the super sweet stuff that's not healthy for you. So all right, we got done with our lunch and walked down the river a little bit, and what a beautiful view that is. See the river going up to the gorge. That's the road. So you basically just walk along this road here, all this stuff. All the way up. Look how high up these cliffs go. Alright, we're going to check out the Huilien Trail. Guide dropped us off here. It's scenic, it's about 2 kilometers, and we're only going one way. It should take us 1 hour to do that. Approximately.
Yeah,
approximately 1 hour to hike that. So there's your information there, you can read that. Alright, let's check out this Huilien Trail. Alright, so there's a little bit of history about this trail. So this was originally a road built by the Japanese police to govern the people of the Taroko tribe, who were the natives in this area. And then you can read that it was 90 centimeters wide and the gradient general to facilitate governing of the Aborigines. It followed a high route. In 1932, the west road of Taroko Road was extended and became the Cross Christian Mountain Road, which became popular with tourists and climbers in the late Japanese colonial period. In 1986, when the national park was established, the section of old road between Lucia and Huilien was repaired. So this road is walking back in time. And if you're not familiar with Taiwanese history, they were occupied by Japan at some point, right, during the World War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50 years ago.
About 50 years ago, Japan.
Almost a half century.
Yeah, Japan occupied Taiwan. So there's a lot of history between Taiwan and the Japanese people, right? All right, so let's go. So let's keep hiking. You can see how green everything is here. We're in a subtropical climate, so they don't have anything, any trees that change during the seasons because it doesn't get that cold here. And it definitely doesn't snow. It snows in the mountains, but most of Taiwan is it doesn't get below freezing. So you can see how the landscape is totally different from anything I'm used to in the States here. So the Huilien Trail, so we're going to keep going this way. Alright, 30 meters long tunnel. Alright, let's hit through this, see what's going on.
You want to turn on the...
Alright, we got the flashlight on. Ruth has the flashlight over here, so we'll go through this tunnel. Oh, here's the light up here. The light at the end of the tunnel. Opens up the canyon here. Beautiful. We came across this. The stone dates back to 1916, which was during the Japanese colonial period when they occupied Taiwan. And it commemorates 4 Japanese who died they were killed by a rock fall as they were, which was triggered by an earthquake as they were repairing a bridge. So they have this memorial out here. You can read more about it there. But yeah, so this is over 100 years ago. Alright, so we just did the Lushu Trail, pretty cool tunnel. There's a suspension bridge, and you get a brief history of Taiwan. So now we're going to check out the Taiwan monkey, and we may see some other scenic things over here. So, alright, we're going to walk across this bridge, see if we can go up, check out the Buddhist temple. So Taiwan is a majority Buddhist country. So there's Buddhist temples all over the place. We see, go check that out. Beautiful river down there. Beautiful location. This is a beautiful park. It helps. You definitely need a tour guide or some way to get around, because the closest city is Hualien City, which is where we stayed last night. Ruth hired a local tour guide, so he knows all the taking us to a few spots that an international tour guide weren't. And it's about a 40-minute drive from Hualien City. And if you're coming from Taipei, you're going to need to take the train down here, which is about 2 hours. It took us about 2 hours, and we're actually going back up to Taipei tonight. So let's check out this Buddhist temple up here, and yeah, we'll start wrapping things up here from Taroko. But absolutely beautiful day. It's cloudy, but comfortable weather. Okay. So when you come here, the driver warned us about a Taiwanese monkey that will steal your food. So I left all my valuables. Ruth was here earlier. Plus, she's not into Buddhist temples. So I'm gonna go check this out myself. She's waiting down the bottom for me. But we'll be on the lookout for this monkey. Alright, big giant statue of the Buddha. Alright, we'll go up to the temple and then we'll go back down, but alright, we made it to the top here. I'll show you the Buddhist temple a little bit. But you see the big view back here, a lot of steps. Here's the temple. Go in here, check this out. It's not open to go up top, so we're not going to go up the steps. That's closed, but go back out here. And we'll go there, I'll show you the view. Looking down. This, looking down into the gorge. So this is a pretty popular. So we came, parked all the way down there, is where tourists parked. You walk across the bridge and walked up all those steps, but gives you a good view into this little area here. Alright, so this is the last stop in Taroko National Park. Ruth and I have spent the day here exploring the park. So we're going to head out. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Right, Ruth?
Yeah.
We had fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taichung, Taiwan's last stop in Taroko Mountain.
Yeah.
National Mountain.
So until the next adventure, I hope you're living your best life, and we'll see you around.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here.